Autonomy. I think.
Okay, autonomy with strong incentives and global partnership. 1 second, if that is the case, here, yeah, super. I mean, you got content, enough content are there, but still you need some work on your structuring. Okay, I will give you 3.5 because you have addressed all the plus parts of the question. Merely addressing the parts of the question itself is going to get you an average mark. Okay, and just work on very basic things, you will be getting this to 4.5, which is an exceptional mark. Okay, especially in GS3. Yeah. Okay, so 1 second. Pranshu, you there?
Yes, sir.
So should I check your paper? If you can just share me, I can give you live feedback.
Yes, sir, you can.
So just share to me. You can just share in WhatsApp then.
So, not like the questions. These questions I have not done. Like day before yesterday, I gave another test of economy. That you are asking?
Okay, do one thing. I will give you questions. Okay, the questions that I am giving you today, you just write on that. And we will just start our classes like this. We will take like every day, 15 minutes. I will check your answers. I will give you live feedback. 15 minutes. We will be like half an hour. We will be discussing on the mains questions. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. From tomorrow, do one thing. Okay, Pranshu. Okay.
Yes.
So from tomorrow, whenever you are writing these answers, do one thing. Make sure that you are sharing it to me, so I can give you live feedback. That is going to boost.
Okay, so can I share it now? Like I have written 3 answers.
Okay, I'll do one thing. Not now. Okay, the time is just running. Let me do it. We'll do it tomorrow itself. I can just check it today. I will be checking it for you. Okay, I think your answers are there with me. I got some of my things like I have some pending. Okay, some pending question papers and like answer sheets are there for me to evaluate. Okay. Okay, what was how many questions? I asked somebody to remind me, like how many questions we have done? Was it Monisha?
First 5 in 2023.
2023.
Yeah, first 5 questions.
Okay. Yeah, 1 second. So you made the note of rest of the questions that I have asked you to do, like the question
Yes,
number.
sir, I did it. I will send it. Just correct it.
Oh, you done it?
Yes, sir, I done it.
Very good, very good. You will give it to me, or you can just share it with Chitra ma'am. She will give it to me. Then I can, if you give to Chitra ma'am, no, I'll be more accountable, so that I can just, she will ask me, like if I forgot also. But if you are sharing it to me directly, I will just ignore it. Okay, I will say like, okay, I will just do it later. So that is going to be a problem. Yeah. So do one thing. Let's do the mains brainstorm as usual. Okay. We have done 5 questions from 6 questions. Pranshu, you were not there last day, right? When I was just discussing about these things.
Yes, sir.
You were there when we were discussing about this question?
No, sir.
Yeah, okay. So we started a new initiative, like we will be just brainstorming 5 mains questions every day, okay? And also I will give you some works from this question only, okay? Yeah. So let's discuss about the 6th question. That is, discuss several ways in which microorganism can help in the meeting current fuel shortage. What is the question is about? It is about the biofuel. Biofuel. Okay, so your first topic to read about biofuel policy. Biofuel policy. Okay, you should be making a note of biofuel policy. At the same time, okay, you should be making a note of biofuel policy that is going to be asked in your mains as well as prelims question. Just note it, biofuel policy should be read today. Okay, that is from, like we can say like it is from the ecology and environment portion as well as it is from the economy portion. That is the energy sector. Okay, so yeah, tell me. So we got some new kids. All are there? The people who are attending my session for the first time, please just unmute yourself and tell me your name. Nobody here? The people who are attending my session for the first time, please unmute yourself and tell me your name so that I can just call your name in between. So Amrita SS, Amrita, yeah. You can please unmute. I'm in library. All right, Amrita. So you're from Kerala? All right. So who else? Delhi, fine. Who else? Don't think like I have some great affection with the Mallu guys. Okay, this Amrita name is very common in Kerala. That's why I asked you. Yeah. Then we got Ranjit.
Sir.
Yes, Ranjit. So you may respond, okay, whenever I'm calling your name. Okay, even if you have any doubts, you can just unmute yourself and ask.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So you're from?
Kanyakumari.
Pakkam Kerala
Yes.
Pakkam. Yeah. Sabha. Is it Saba or Saba? I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it in a wrong way. It's Sabha Rahnas, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sabha. You're from?
I am from Telangana.
Telangana. All right. So you can just unmute yourself and ask me any doubts, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, all right. So, yeah, Ranjit, could you please unmute yourself and can you please guide us to solve this particular question? That is the sixth question that I'm sharing in the screen. Discuss several ways in which microorganism can help in meeting the current fuel shortages. How can we make an answer for this question?
So now we will join this session.
No problem, man. You just read this question. That is the sixth question, and just explain the meaning of the question. That I want you to do. That's only I want you to do. I'm not expecting any content. Yeah.
Several ways in which microorganism can help in meeting the current fuel shortage.
Okay.
Use of microorganism to reduce the shortage of fuel.
Reduce the shortage of fuel. That means we need to make fuel using microorganism. So they are asking us what are the ways in which we can use our microorganism to make fuels, right? Right, Ranjit?
Yes, sir.
So you got any idea like what all things can be done for like using our microorganisms?
No, sir.
No, okay. So please just note this one. That is biofuel policy.
Okay.
You can just read about it. Okay, you'll be getting an idea about the question. Okay,
sir.
So what about Sabha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, could you please talk about this question, the sixth question? What do you think the meaning we have discussed? Could you have any answer for this thing?
Several ways microorganisms can help in meeting the current fuel shortage.
Yeah, how? You got any idea like what are the ways we have?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay, yeah. What about Monisha and Pranshu? Monisha?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got any idea?
Sir, one point from that fourth generation, we use microorganism to produce the biofuel.
Okay. So, that is I will do one thing. This is a content. Okay, you people, the people who are listening it for the first time, as well as the people who are like regularly like listening to this particular question. Yes, fermentation of ethanol. That's Amrita, you're right. Okay, do one thing. Just prepare an answer for this one. This is a straightforward question. Okay, I'm even expecting a particular prelims questions from this particular topic. So it is worth you prepare for this question. Okay, so whenever I'm asking you to prepare for a particular question, even if the question is for 150 words, you should be preparing it for 300 words. So that your note for this topic will be done. You don't have to listen to any lectures or you don't have to search for any other materials for your things. You can just conclude learning this particular topic from just answering to this question. That is the microorganism, how the microorganisms are used to produce the energy that is used to produce the fuel. Okay, yeah. Now we'll talk about the next question, that is dam failures. Pranshu, would you please guide us with this for this question? Pranshu, you there? Okay. Yeah, Monisha, then please guide us with this question. You're not audible, ma'am.
Yes, here we can write how the introduction as how the dam are useful in producing to avoid the flood.
Okay, this disaster management thing we'll just okay. Don't talk about the content. Okay, just talk about the we'll just talk about the structures of the answer. Okay, so like the dam failures are always catastrophic, especially on the downstream side, resulting in a colossal loss of life and property. Okay, so first thing should be we can say like how dam failures are catastrophic. Okay, we can just talk about how it is going.
We can write introduction as a dam failure or how the dam is useful.
Dam failures is catastrophic.
Okay, sir.
How dam failures is catastrophic.
Okay.
Okay, so exactly we can put data related to it. Yeah, Amrita, you got any data related to dams? Maybe actually, I believe I don't remember exactly was it that, but I still think it is because of the Chamoli floods or something like that. Was it Chamoli that Sikkim floods due to the dam burst, like the gold burst or something like that was happened there. I don't exactly remember what is the incident, but it is like there was a dam that got that the dam which got that the dam failure was happened. That is the dam got broke and it caused the flood. Okay, so in these kinds of questions we'll be able to, even if these kinds of questions are coming in 2026 means you will be able to understand why this question is here. So what you can do is you can just introduce your answer by writing like this: recently. Okay, suppose I'm just assuming. Okay, suppose I'm just assuming that it is talking about the Sikkim flood. We can write like recently the district Chamoli, Sikkim witnessed a dam failure that created a catastrophic toll to the life and property of people. Okay, so you can just introduce. Sorry, you can just introduce. 1 second. Yeah. So what you can do is you can introduce with these kinds of news. Okay, these kinds of news articles can be used. Okay, so these news articles can be used to introduce a particular answer. Then you can say like, yeah.
So the Kerala floods in 2018 was also because of dam failure, right?
No. It's not like that. It is like a political argument. Actually, there was no dam failure. Okay, I will tell you the real reasons. Okay, so there are 2 dams in Kerala, which is very controversial. The Tamil guys over here will know. Okay, no offense. Okay, I'm telling you, there are one is Idukki Dam. Yeah, sure, Amrit. I will explain the dam dimension. Before that, let me talk about this incident. Then I will be going back to the question again. Okay. Yeah. Idukki Dam, and the second one is Mullaperiyar Dam. Okay. So there is a dam, Mullaperiyar Dam, which is constructed by the British people. Okay. And with this dam only, the water from Periyar river is diverted from Kerala to Tamil Nadu. Okay. Tamil Nadu is dependent on this particular dam. Not the entire areas of Tamil Nadu, but the regions of Madurai, the regions of the Coimbatore. Okay, not Coimbatore. The regions of Madurai and all is dependent on this particular dam. So what happened is the people are just saying like there is a threat. There is a threat to the dam. Sorry, there is a threat of dam failure. Okay, and it's been years that the dam shutters are opened. The dam shutters was not opened. That is, you should be, whenever before the rain, what you should be doing, you should be you should be just assume, suppose this is the dam, okay, and this is the shutter, and this is a complete water is there, yeah. So before rain, the rain is going to fill this dam, right? So before rain, what you have to do, you have to open the shutters and you should let the excess of water flow. Okay, then only they can collect the water, rain. Okay, so what happened is that system is failed in Kerala. That is for the like for the past 6-7 years, there have been no shutter opening for this Mullaperiyar dams and Idukki dam. So the rain poured, like a heavy pouring was happened. So suddenly, if we fail to open this particular shutter, the dam will burst. That is going to damage like 2 to 3 districts of Kerala. So in order to prevent that, the government just opened the shutters without any plans. We all know that, as I told you before, that it is more than 6 to 7 years since the dam shutters were opened. So what will be the thing? The floodplains that we have learned in the geography, the banks of the river, right? The banks of the river was not ready to accept this much water from the dam. So this sudden pouring of water, okay, this unexpected water created the flood. Okay, this is one of the reasons, not the only reason I will say. It is not because of the dam failure, it is because of the dam management failure is there. Okay, but still the people are saying like, no, that is a politically charged command. The central government were failed to report this thing, that was an issue, kind of things are there. And so this is the problem. I recommend you people to watch a movie called 2080, The Kerala Floods. You might have seen it. Okay, if you haven't, please watch it. Okay, that is a good movie. Okay, that is related to the Kerala flood, and I was one among the participants in like these recovery missions and all. I used to like help my neighbors and others to take these things. You know, it was a very devastating time for us. Like in my suppose this is my entire area. Okay, suppose this radius is like 4 kilometers. Okay, and this is my house. Okay, it was like only V2. There are only like here are like a lot of houses are there, but during the floods, only my house and my neighbor's house. Okay, we only stayed in our house. Rest of the people just moved to the rescue camp. Why? Because all the people except us, our 2 houses, were under the water. I mean, not under the water. By under the water means I will say like you step down your house. Okay, you will be in like 2 to 3 meters of water. 2 to 3 meters of water. That much water was there. It was like a hell. You just watch the movie. That is the same thing I will say. Just watch the movie 2018, the Kerala floods. That is the situation, and that one of the core areas where the flood happened was in my place. Thanks to the God that I was not able to. I'm still taking classes for you. You're fortunately or unfortunately, I am here to take classes for you. Yeah. So that is it. Okay, just come to the questions again. Okay, please. I have this very bad habit of deviating from topics. Okay, so please just bring me back if I'm just moving away from the topic. So yes, Pranju, have I answered your question? That the reason for Kerala floods is not exactly dam failure; it is dam management failure. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. So the question, that is the dam failures are always catastrophic, especially on the downstream side, resulting in a colossal loss of life and property. Okay. You can just say like actually they are just picking up a statement itself. They are just 1 second. They are just yeah. Yes. So, yeah. So the same sentence itself, they are just putting up a statement. But still, in order to bring the coverage to the question that we like, in order to bring the coverage, like we are just completely addressing the whole parts of the question. Okay. What you can do is you can just address this part also. That is the dam failures. Okay. That is the dam failures are always catastrophic, especially on downside, resulting in colossal loss of life and property. Okay, in order to address that part, you can just make an heading like, okay, once you're introduced, okay, you can bring up some data if you have, or maybe any news like regarding a recent dam failure, if you can just bring up, okay, what you can do is you can just bring up in the introduction. Then the next part should be dam, why you can just say like dam failures are always catastrophic. Okay, just draw one diagram or something like that. So you can just take like, okay, this one itself you will be writing that life and property is threatened, economical loss is there. Then you can just say like the disease spread can be there. Okay, disease spread can be there. Or maybe then electrocution issues. Okay, that is also going to take, see, end of the day, so everything is overlapping. You don't have to worry that much, okay? So you can just talk about like the mere necessity is that you should be addressing each and every parts of the question. So what you can do is we can just say like the dam failures, one second. So yes, so the dam failures, okay, the dam failures, okay, so dam failures are always catastrophic. You need to address that part in your answers, okay. That is the first part that you need to address. Then the main question is this one, that is analyze the various causes of dam failures. Analyze the various causes of dam failures. Okay, analyze the various causes of dam failures. Analyze the various causes of dam failures. What do you think? Let's just brainstorm that. Okay, this is the second.
Proper management.
Okay, one by one. Yeah, Monisha, speak.
No proper management of.
Okay, let's do one thing. We should not be writing it, okay? You should not need to write it as political challenges, economical challenges. We don't need to write like that. But when we think, let's think like that. What can be the political things? Is there any political reasons?
Yes. Due to between two states, cannot be able to form that sentence.
Simple, yeah. Tamil pesa.
ரெண்டு ஸ்டேட்டுக்கு நடுவுல சண்டை வரதுனால டேம் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் வந்து ஒழுங்கா இது பண்ண மாட்டாங்க.
Okay, we can say like lack of political wills to give a solution to the
excessive political.
Okay, we can say like dam as a tool of political. Yeah, that's good. The geological instability, super point. We'll talk about the geographical point. When we talk about the geographical thing, we can just, yeah.
So in political, can we also write that sometimes like when the elections are near, so we the party like which is fighting.
Okay, that is a dam as a political tool.
Yeah.
Okay. So whenever some elections are coming in Karnataka or maybe in Tamil Nadu, okay, no offense, okay, but I'm just telling that what they did trigger by the Kaveri issues, so that there will be pro-Kaveri things, and the opposition will say that the government is not taking enough measures to support this thing, okay. So that can be a political reason. Actually, here it is more should be like a natural, like that geographical. Tell me, what all things can be said?
Construction of dam in the earthquake zone.
Yes, that is the Koina Dam, right? Koina Dam. Maharashtra, is it right? Maharashtra, I guess. It is in Maharashtra. The Koina Dam, just Google it and tell me, is it in Maharashtra, the Koina?
Yes, sir. It was in Maharashtra.
Yeah, it is bursted due to the earthquake, right?
Yes.
Yes. So that is the Koina Dam. That is in Maharashtra. That led to the earthquake. Okay. Yes. Then comes the what are the it's like geographical. I think instead of thinking like this, I think Okay, I'm just getting confused. Okay, let's talk about some any technological reasons for the dam failure.
So safety measures are not taken.
Okay, we can say like no proper technology to detect dam failures.
Yes, sir.
Can we say like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, lack of technology can be a thing. Then we can say like climate factors, climatic factors.
Unpredictable climate.
Exactly. Unpredictable climates. Example, there you can talk about this Kerala, but not a failure, but still you can say like the Kerala floods of 2018.
Yes.
Okay, but to bring some examples, you can just bring up like that. Okay, then what all things?
So in social, we can write encroachments and like human settlements in those.
Very good, very good, very good. But how human settlements leading to dam failure?
So like whenever it's overflowing and like the human activities are not regulated, like human settlements are not regulated.
Okay.
So government don't know that in that location humans are living. So they are just unaware of these things.
But the question is, what are the various causes of dam failure is the question.
Yes, okay, sir.
This is one of the causes, right? If
Yes.
the question is like why this is a loss to life and property, we can say like because of the urbanization, rapid and unsettled things.
I'm getting it, sir.
Yeah. So we can say like there are like landslides, earthquakes, then climatic issues. Like you can just bring up points. I mean, I think you can like once you read about the dam failures, you will be easily internal erosion. Okay, what is internal erosion? Do you explain to me? Like if you can just type it and tell me what is internal erosion? What do you mean by that?
No proper maintenance.
Super points. We can just bring it like if you're just again, I'm just giving you certain templates. If you're just using the template of pestle, okay, if you're just using the template of pestle in this administration, you can just like lack of supervision. Yeah, okay, with the time lapse of water, okay, fine. Lapse of water is eroding. Okay, that is like a lack of supervision. Okay, what about, I'm just telling you, and is there any, I don't know any examples correctly, the terrorist activities. You know what? The dams in the Mullaperiyar Dam, right? The Mullaperiyar is protected by these armed forces. Why? Because there are threats from terrorist attacks. So if they come and just burst something, if they did something to burst this particular dam, they can easily keep like. I don't know whether it's. I'm not talking with the scientific backing. This is a Kerala map, okay? So if this dam is just bursting, it is saying that this much portion of the Kerala will be underwater. And Kerala is one of the densely populated states. Sorry, not densely populated, the density of population is very high. So this much area of the Kerala will be in water. It is what it is told. So if that is the case, that is going to affect a lot of people, right? So that is also maybe can just bring up a point, like an additional perspective. You can just think like the security perspective. Okay. Okay, then give 2 examples of large dam failures. Okay, talk. Dam failures. I will give you one that I know, that is Koina Dam.
So Idukki system.
Hey, don't say man. It's a threat for us. The Idukki is still there.
Yeah.
If the Idukki bursts, I won't be there.
So is it like if we say that it happened because of dam, so can we like just mention it as an example?
You can just say like the Idukki Dam is still big. Okay, so I think once again. Okay, Polavaram. Yeah, Polavaram is there. Okay, there are some issues with Polavaram. I know that. One second. I will show you the Idukki Dam. Then you will understand how big it is. I'm sharing, 1 second. So you can see this now. Don't look at the John Abraham. 1 second. Yeah, you can see the dam, right? This is an arch dam. So between, like, there are two mountains, okay? And the dam is built by connecting these two mountains. Just look how big it is. This is the Idiki dam you are talking about. If it is worst, I'm done. You won't be having economic classes from tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, you will get some other new faculties. And this is the, I think this is the Mulabria, the dam built by the, not this one, okay? So this is the, yeah, look at this. This is a close image of Idiki. You can see this, no? This is a 2-storied building, this one. This is a 2-storied building. Just see how huge it is. Sorry?
So are these offices or people are living there?
No. There are no people, but it's like an office only. But I can just show you. I will. It's very funny that there are some houses also. I'm telling you, seriously telling you, like in this vicinity itself, there are some houses. There are some houses. Okay, I just want to tell you, like you just look very closely. You can see one building over here, right? This one?
Yes,
Okay, this is a 2-storied building actually. Now you can just think about how huge this one is. That's it. So this is it. And again, look at here. This is how it will look when it is filled with water during the rain. Okay, I can show that. Where is it? Yeah, look at this. See, this much water is there. Like it's a river actually. It's like 100 kilometers or something like that. This much bigger one. This is huge. This is a time bomb. And you see, this is the river I was talking about. The entire reservoir is this much. And if we go to, like, there are some movies you can just go and watch. Okay, this is the entire genre of the movie is different, but still there is a movie called Idiki Gold. I know, I believe you people know what it does mean by Idiki Gold. Okay, so no, okay, we don't want to waste much time. Let's do it. Yeah. So this is how we can just talk about some dam failures also. Okay. Then 8th question, very simple. Write an answer for this one also. This you should be writing answer for question number 6 and question number 8. Question number 6 as well as question number 8, you should be writing an answer because both of them are very straightforward question. That is what is pollution. Okay. What is oil pollution particularly harmful for countries like India? 3 parts are there. Just answer 4 points for each 3 parts. That is, you can introduce the answer by writing about the oil pollution. Okay. Then you can just mention like how this is impacting the marine ecosystem. You can just write like how this is affecting the marine ecosystem. Then you can just make another part like in what and how the oil pollution is harmful for a country like India. That is the 3 parts you will need to mention. Okay, that is the 3 parts. That is the 3 parts you need to. Okay, that is the 3 parts that you need to answer. Okay. Yes. Is it clear? So you need to write an answer for this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm telling you again and again. So whenever I'm asking you to write an answer for 150 words, you should write it for 300 words. That means you should be keeping these answers as your note. Whenever you are getting time later, you should be just going through this so that you will be able to, so that you are able to get like enough content to write your answer. Okay.
Sir, here both impact and challenges might have a similar content. The words is little bit similar.
Where there is a challenge, there are no challenges.
No, I'm generally asking the impact and challenges.
Impact and challenges is like more of a same, but still they have difference, right? There are, whenever I'm telling you, so just tell you, let me this thing. There are, whenever I'm talking about impact, okay? Whenever I'm talking about impact, the impact can be positive as well as negative. But when I'm talking about challenges is something that is blocking my objectives. I have an objective, right? I have an objective, and challenge means what? The challenge means the hurdles that are blocking the hurdles that are blocking me from achieving the objectives. Okay, so that is the difference between challenges and objectives. Okay, is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it clear for you? Yeah. Okay, now so when you are like, okay, but please use your common sense. What are the impacts on marine ecosystem? Definitely this oil pollution is not going to create any positive impacts. You should have that minimum knowledge to mark this, not mark, to make sure that you write negatives in this one. Okay, that is a common sense. I believe you people are having it. Okay, yeah. Then 9th question: winning of hearts and mind in terrorism affected area is an essential step in restoring the trust of population. Okay, ignore the security parts. Security will do it later. I mean, the security you need to be quit. Okay, I'm just coming. So let me. I need to just use the washroom. I'll be in 5 minutes. I'll be back. Okay. I'm audible, right? Yeah. So yes, I think you can see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit. So today we will be discussing about agriculture. Okay, agriculture is a separate, actually it's a separate topic for your UPSC prelims, for your UPSC mains, as well as these days we are seeing like at least 4 to 5 questions are from directly asked from the topic agriculture. Okay, so this dam is coming again. So this is very important topic, and if you take the UPSC mains question papers every year, there will be some 4 to 5 questions directly asking from this particular topic, that is the agriculture. Okay, so yeah, so like agriculture, this sector contribute approximately 60% of country's GDP. Okay, and support 46.1% of the population. Okay, so I'm telling you, listen carefully. That is, the agricultural sector is contributing, okay, 16% of the GDP. Okay, out of the total GDP, the 16% of the GDP is from agricultural sector. And at the same time, how many percentage of the population, that is the not the population, 46.1% of the, not population, that is wrong, not the 46.1% of the labor force. Labor force. Okay, out of the total labor force, 46.1% of the labor force is what? Is dependent on agriculture. That is, out of the total people or total working population, the 46% of the working population of India is dependent on agriculture. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think?
Not a good thing, sir.
Not a good thing. Okay. Why it's a good? Why it is not good? Is it good or bad? Why it is bad?
So because, for example, service sector gives more, like is contributing more in GDP.
Okay.
So that the workforce can be utilized in service sector instead of agriculture.
Okay.
Like it's what we say. There's a word. Is
I understood that when we do the cost benefit analysis, the effort that the farmers are putting, if they can put it in some other industries or maybe in service
Yes.
sector, they will be earning much better, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll write like productivity. Okay. Then Monisha, what do you think?
Related food insecurity.
Okay.
Food insecurity.
What?
Like production of food will be reduced. Already people are changing to commercial crops.
Okay. So I'm asking you, is it a good thing or a bad thing to accommodate 46.1% of the total workforce in agriculture? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? That is my question.
Good thing.
Okay, good thing. Why?
We consider it as a backbone of our country.
Okay. Backbone, you can consider it as the brain, you can consider it as the lungs, no problem. I need a proper explanation.
Yeah.
I don't need this emotional kind of backbone. Yeah, it is definitely.
Most of the illiterate people are engaging in this sector for their survival.
Super point. I mean, job access. Right. Unemployment reduction. Right. Suppose if I don't have anything, okay? I mean, I don't have any skill, I don't have anything. I can do farming, right? Do I need any particular education for farming? Nothing.
No.
You only need one thing, that is a will to
Land.
grit and land, of course. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. That should be. That's how you should be talking about. That should be you. That's how you should be talking about. That's a good thing. You should be thinking also in that point. Very good. So that is it. Then, what about Amrita? What do you think? Is it Amrita or Amruta? Okay. Her name itself is Amrita. I asked her, is it Amrita or Amrita? She said Amrita. Cherish, it's okay, yeah, fine. Tell me. Amrita, please tell me, what is it a good thing or a bad thing? You can just text it. Okay, Pranshu, you got any good points for this bad thing or good thing?
So the contribution to the economy is 18% of GDP.
Okay, so is that a good thing?
Bad thing.
Okay, only 18%. Then
Not effective use of land. Effective use of land resources.
opportunity cost. You know what is opportunity cost?
Choosing the best or
Yeah, tell me, Mansha, what is opportunity cost?
choosing the best thing over it to option.
Okay, so the opportunity cost, like what is Pranshu? You were saying something?
So that thing only.
Yeah, so that is, instead of using this agricultural, I can just build some other things so I will get more returns. Sorry, it's not good, okay, it's bad. High opportunity cost. Yeah, then.
So informal sector is this, this is informal sector. So government is not able to regulate it properly. So social security net is not there and things like this.
So we'll like informalization of the economy, right? So yes, so you got enough points. Okay, that online Amrita is just saying something. Agriculture ensure food security. Yes, it ensures. Okay, so yes, so we got a point that the sector contribution is 60% of the country's GDP and support all about 46.1% of the population. Okay, the performance directly impact food security. True. If there is no agriculture, if there is no farmers, we will be importing. Okay, come on, my people. Just telling, there is no farmers. There is no agricultural activities. What we'll be doing? We'll be importing. Okay, when we import goods, what about the forex?
Reduce.
What about the BOP?
Jesus.
Increase. BOP prices.
BOP crisis can lead to not, you can say like it's not, it's a, first of all, it's a BOP crisis as such, you should not say. Instead of BOP crisis, I can just say like, what about the CAD?
Current account deficit.
Yeah, current account deficit. Then that will lead to BOP crisis. What about the self-reliance? Suppose if you are buying grains from US, they will start dictating us, right? You should do like this. You should do like that. You should not go for a war with Pakistan. You should not do that. Like that, they can just come up, right? Yeah, self-reliance.
Sovereignty. Sovereignty.
Sovereignty issues will be there. Then, nutritional issues.
It's
Okay, that will help affect our health.
yes.
Poor health will lead to low job. That can lead to poverty. Can write n number of things like this now. So that is it. So this is the reason why it is called as agriculture is called as the backbone of India. Okay, performance directly impact food security. In recent year, the agricultural sector in India has shown robust growth, averaging 5% annually from 17 to financial year 17 to 23. What does it mean? What does this statement mean? Just explain to me. The third statement.
So the sector has grown 5% every year.
Yeah, that is suppose This is 100 on 2017. In 2018, it will be 105. Okay. In 2019, it will be 5 point, will be 12 point something. Okay, sorry, 120 point something. So 105, 5 will be 105. Then what? How much will be? Tell me. Let me check your CSAT. What will be this? It's 105 already. Yeah. What will be the 19? 110.25 something, right? Then? Sorry?
No, nothing, sir.
Yeah. Then in 2020, it will be like that. So if you continue it, every year there is a growth of 5%. That is what it is written. Okay? So please consider this statement as correct. Okay? Whenever you are seeing these kinds of statements in your paper, don't confuse that, oh, this is not going to be correct. This is about the 5 years. No, it's correct. And agriculture is one of the sector that stood unaffected during the COVID. Okay? Yeah. Don't need the second quarter of 20 agriculture. No need. Okay? Then, so recently, I think I have incorporated these particular slides from the economic survey. Okay? So I have just copy pasted it. You can just read it. That is the recent rise in, there is a great growth rate, there is an increased growth rate for the agricultural sector. So the recent rise in the growth rate can be attributed to the improved conditions, potentially driven by favorable weather pattern. Okay, advancement in agricultural practices and government initiatives to enhance productivity and sustainability in the sector. Should I explain this one? Is it self-explaining, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So just some usual trivial things, okay? Some random things I'm just going to tell you. So this is from the NCRTs. So the vegetations, okay? So when most of the time the questions will be asked on this particular lines, that is regarding the slash and burn agriculture. Okay, the slash and burn agriculture. I think we have talked about these things when we discussed about the food security chapter, right? When we are discussing about the food security, we discussed about this one. You remember it? The slash and burn agriculture is one of the issues in the Northeast. Do people remember about this? Yeah. So just read about this. I will be sharing you this slide, okay? So this is a huge slide, like 400 pages. This is not completely for this agriculture. This is for your entire economy slide. You can use it. Like in future, if you people are just taking classes also, you can just use my slides. Okay, I don't have any issues. I'm not going to file against copyright or something like that. Okay, so yeah. So just read some normal trivial things. I have just incorporated some charts which shows about the irrigation. Okay, the irrigation things. So the areas under irrigation, you can just look at this one carefully. Okay, so the states with lowest and highest areas under irrigation. Okay, so this is it. Punjab has the highest area of irrigation. Okay, so yes. Then problems, tell me. Come on, one by one. What are the problems faced by agricultural sector?
Insufficient rainfall.
Wait. If you started to say like that, you will be having n number of problems. We should be clubbing it together and we should be placing them under heading. Okay? So how will we be placing it? We will be saying like, let's take our usual normal cliche pestle. Yeah, what are the political problems? Political problems faced by agriculture sector. Yeah. Come on.
No regular subsidies. No proper subsidies.
Who said it?
Is that, but in somewhere else it is not reaching to the remote section of the people.
Regional disparity in subsidy. What is it? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Regional disparity in subsidies. Actually, subsidies is one of the major problems in agriculture. So everything is subsidy-driven agriculture. That is the problem of India. Subsidy-driven agriculture, which is creating a fiscal burden. Yeah, Pranshu, come on. Okay, all the people, you can just, after once Pranshu is unmuted, you can just, once Pranshu is muted, you can, the other one can talk, okay? Yeah.
So they are very small farmers, like land size is very small.
Okay.
And like I guess 80% of the farmers own very small lands.
Less
So
than
that
1
can
hectare. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So less than, like 80% of the farmers hold less than 1 hectare of land.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That is the data that I only talked to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I believe. Yeah. Okay. With that, is it a political problem? Can we say like that?
It's economical.
Okay. I want political problems. I need at least like 5 to 6 political problems faced by the agriculture sector.
But the recent, I don't know how to put it as a problem in agriculture. The recent farm laws which were passed, so it created a lot of disturb in these areas. So Punjab, Haryana areas.
Okay.
So
We'll say like politicization of agricultural schemes.
Yes.
It comes under both the things. Suppose the government is making some schemes to appease the agricultural sector community in order to gain votes, we can bring them under this under this heading. And also, suppose if the government is making any good schemes and the opposition is opposing it by saying that is going to affect your things and just you see it as a political weapon, that is also can be brought under this particular heading. That is what I meant by politicization of agricultural schemes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then
So can we put some debatable things here in the answer?
you bring, man.
Like, for
You bring the
example,
controversy on the table. No problem. You can
So in
bring
the exam we
controversy.
can write like for example.
No. Not an exam. Not an exam.
Okay.
I'm just telling you. You can just bring it here.
Sir, here the
Yes, sir. So,
minimum
sir, like,
Yeah, Pranshu, what?
yes,
Sorry,
sir.
Pranshu.
So recently what happened? Yes, sir. So what happened was that the farmers, it was said that like several reports showed that the farmers were receiving funds from the our enemy countries, for example, from Canada and like people from Canada and the Pakistan also. So they were receiving funds from there, and they were causing disturb here in like the northeastern part of northern part of India. So one of the reasons. Like
See, this is what I'm going to tell you is going to be very controversial. Okay, so whenever any disturbance is happening in India, okay, there can be foreign influence. There may be foreign influence. There can be foreign influence, but not all the time. My question to you is: the point that the farmers are raising, is it a genuine one? That is the question. If it is a genuine one, we should be rectifying it, right? Definitely, a foreign funding firm or foreign funding or foreign payments or the foreign fund should not determine the course of actions in a domestic country. That should not be the case. I agree with you, but not every time. Not every time. Okay? So, whenever you are saying like these kinds of things, that is the foreign funded things, don't write these things in exams. You can say like foreign funded NGOs. Foreign funded NGOs backing farm protest. That's proven actually. That was one of the reasons for this Amnesty International, okay, got banned in India. I mean, I don't know whether it's banned or not, whether the ban was lifted or not. Initially, it was banned. Okay, so people, as I'm just asking you to think rationally every time. Never be a weapon on somebody else's hand. Every time something bad happen in India, the political blamers will start coming and say like, oh, this is because of Soros, this is because of China, this is because of Pakistan, this is because of the Nepali influence, this is because of the Tibetan things. This should not be the case. So what happens is, whenever a domestic issue is arising, what is the best way to deviate the focus of the public from that particular problem to an international thing is one of the easiest way. So if something domestically there is something wrong, just create some chaos in the border. All people will be looking at the border. That will be leading to generation of Deshabhakts. Those Deshabhakts are the curse to the nation. Please, you should not be like that. You should be using your brain. You should be using your educated minds to think rationally. Every time anything bad happens, stop blaming the neighboring nations every time. I am not whitewashing our neighboring nations. They are not good fellows, I know. But still, there are the occasions where we failed. It is because of our inefficiency that we made some failures, that we generated failed things. But the political will or the political speeches or the vocals will say that it is the outsiders, it is the outsiders, it is the John Soros. The people over here are protesting for their life, they're protesting for their living. Even in Kerala also, we can see that the students who have already got into the PSCs, that is the Public Service Commission, the people who are already got selected, you can see them protesting in the streets. They are being charged by the police. Why so? What is the reason? They protested against the constitution. They protested against the political leaders. What is the case? Corruption, backdoor appointments. The people who pass this exam with merit, who are the deserving candidates, they are struggling for job. Similar the case of the farmers. You know what? Okay, just listen carefully. Listen this clap. Now it's like 13 seconds, right? In India, there was a time where in every 13 seconds, one farmer will commit suicide. That was the case. So, this is the thing, okay? You should know, you can say the foreign funded NGOs are there. Definitely there are instances where they started to backfire the Indian ideology. The Indian nationalism was questioned by these kinds of foreign funded nationals. But not every time. Anytime something bad happens, you should not blame your things to the foreign things. Any bad thing happen, you say like, oh, it is China, it is US, it is John Soros. Okay, yeah. So this is good. I mean, this point is clear. Okay, Pranshu, is it clear for you? I'm sorry, people, I got a bit dramatic. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for that. Yeah. So once you started learning seriously for the UPSC, you will be like this, okay? Whether I offended somebody while I'm talking?
No, sir, no.
Yeah, fine. So you people, you should be like rational thinkers, free thinkers. You should think, you should read yourself, you should get to know things yourself. You should be, don't be of puppets. Right? Yeah. So, Pranshu, you're from Haryana, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, fine. If there is anybody from Madhya Pradesh, Indore or somewhere? Yeah, fine. Okay, now let's talk about the economical problems. Economical problems of agriculture sector. Yeah, come on.
Insufficient fund
For what?
for
funding NGOs. What?
tractors, like machines.
Okay, so we'll say like
Higher cost of essential goods.
Yeah, higher cost of capital goods, agricultural capital goods,
Agricultural.
agricultural
So the
capital. Sorry,
commercial farming is very low. Like it's
Very
barely
good,
for
very good.
subsistence.
still sustainable. What is it? What farming is this? Subsistence farming. Yeah, subsistence farming. Subsistence farming. Okay, you can just say like this: commercial farming is lesser than subsistence farming. Okay, then. Q. We need to finish this thing.
So maybe technology we can add this, but the over dependence on monsoon is there, so we don't
That is
have any
geographical problems. Geographical problems.
Yes, yes, like we don't have any proper infrastructure for water. So that we can, and like in the remote areas, we are not able, like water is not able to reach them.
Okay,
No.
fine.
We cannot stay like that, sir. In remote area, there will be water supply, like that well or bore motor.
Will be there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just see what I'm searching. See this region? This is Bidar. Where is water?
This is because of not proper management of rainwater harvesting, climate condition. We can use here that El Nino effect.
See? You don't have water, man.
There is no water, some part.
Yeah, man. You really are in India. I'm feeling like you're talking from Europe or
No,
something.
I am not saying that area, but
You think like in rural, you confuse sometimes. We all think of rural areas as a place where we have enough water. Not everywhere. You take the cases of Rayalaseema.
Yes, sir.
Then you take the regions of Bastar.
Okay.
You take the regions of the central Indian Madhya Pradesh rural areas. Your Chambal region.
There is a water scarcity,
Yeah.
but assignments they are not available. Technology is not available for water. There is water, groundwater
Oh,
scarcity.
like that you told. Okay, fine. If that is the case, I agree with you. Maybe, yeah. It is not because of technology that they don't have water. It is because of the water scarcity they have. It is because of the lack of water resources they have. Water depletion, right?
Water.
Yeah, no depletion, the scarcity. Yeah. So that's are the economically you can think like what about the crop profit, perishability of the product,
Profitable crops.
perishability. What is the tomato?
It is. We
Hmm?
have
Sorry.
after production, it have to be processed very quickly.
Yeah. Or else the farmers are going to face it, no?
Yes, sir.
You just imagine a situation, a farmer is like having 1 tons of tomato. Okay. Suppose the cost of 1 kg, what is the you know how much the farmers are getting?
It's high. Few days the tomato price is high because of rain.
Yeah. So just assume a situation where there are enough supply. Okay. You know how the people over mandis buy things? I'm one of them. So I know how the people are really going to work. So on the first day, when the farmers are bringing the tomato, nobody is going to buy from them. At that time, per kg, for 1 kilo, you should be paying them maybe 20 rupees. Okay. On day 2, okay, day 1. On day 2, the price will be like 15. Day 3, it will be 5. And day 4 is the day when people go and buy. It will be for